Oh. Rather bare, empty apartment. Dude, your suit's gonna wrinkle if you leave it on the ground. Oh, someone's watching, yeah. Dare? Dare? There are people watching me, it looks. Probably all Yakuza members. To make sure I don't run. Well, we completed the chapter. 2 million yen earned. That's kind of sad because I feel like we could have explored the area a bit more and did a lot more, but oh well. Chapter 4, proof of resolve. Chapter 4, yes, indeed. Alright, who are we this time? 3 years ago in Kamurocho.
Oh, Yodai. Oh.
Is that Majima? Oh, crap.
まがいもんは一切なし。堂島組経由で仕入れた正真正銘の本物や。
The Dojima family.
拳銃は全部で6丁。1丁につき6発撃てるとして36発発射できる。36発か。相手は上野義治とその場にいる清和会の連中全員。
I mean...
こないなとこ呼び出して何のつもりなんすか。柴田。
単刀直入に言います。今日の上野義治の襲撃、真島さん、行かないでください。
どうしてそれを。
あなたと冴島は今日出所直後の上野義治を都内のラーメン屋で襲う、そういう計画ですよね。実はあの計画ちょっと問題がありましてね。予定を変更させてもらうことになりました。このまま襲撃に向かえば堂島組長、いや島野さんにも迷惑をかけることになってしまいます。
Casually carries 3 pistols with him.
兄弟はもう向かってねえや。じゃあ俺はどうしたらいいんじゃ。
真島さん、
あんたは俺に兄弟裏切れっちゅうんか。このまま見殺しにせっちゅうんか。
落ち着いて、落ち着いて。
俺は行く。たとえどんな裏があっても構へん。俺にとって冴島はたった一人の兄弟なんじゃ。
真島さん、でもそれじゃああなたの身も。
うるさい、関係ないわ。こっちはそないのもとっくに捨てる払ってきたんじゃ。
そうですか。それじゃ仕方ありませんね。おい。
Shit. Why stop me? Why not stop the brother as well? And why the eye?
お前やったらそんくらいわかっとると思っとったがな。
親父、兄弟は冴島はどうなったんですか？教えてください、親父。
Oh no.
道を外した極道の行き着く先がこの穴蔵や。
親父、
安心せえ、別に殺しはせん。せやけどここにぶち込まれた奴はみんな殺してくれって泣いて頼むわ。なんでやろな。
親父、
You've already taken my eye.
教えてください、親父。
What else are they going to burn me with? Another shit night's sleep. Gotta get to work. Not much else I can do right now. Oh, well, that is true. Although you can probably have some food, you know. This apartment's bare bones. You left your jacket on the floor. It's all wrinkly. Well, it doesn't look that wrinkly. But I guess it kinda is. Alright, let's head out the door at least. This isn't very realistic. He wore his shoes inside the house. That's not very Japanesey of you. Alright. Oh god. Okay, this is an early game. The camera controls aren't the best, but it's pretty good for an old game. I mean, look at the little tilt shift, little blur of the lens when things are too close or too far. All right, let's make some more money during the day. Woo. All right, just kick him into oblivion. Thank you. You better believe it. All right, where are we actually going now? Let's have a look at the map. Looks like, what's this? Mahjong parlor, nationwide convenience store, traditional Japanese cuisine, CP exchange. We can probably exchange some CP. We can probably exchange some CP. I mean, it's not far, but now let's head into work. Oh, hello. More pocket tissues. What are these for? All right, we're just stocking up on pocket tissues. Let's have a look. Help me. You're gonna try spoil our fun? Nah, you wouldn't do that, would you now? Let's intervene. We're always the good guy. We always like to help. I'm gonna spoil your whole damn day, actually. Look at him. He thinks he's some sort of hero. Good guys don't always win in real life, sucker. Alright, come on, men in black. Oh, he flew. Okay, that was easy. Had enough? We won't be causing any trouble anymore. Thank you so much. Here, take this. It's sort of a token for my gratitude. A slightly battered stamina. How do you get a slightly battered bottle of drink? What does that constitute? A slightly battered drink bottle. Do we go? Is there a back door we can go in? Dang. Let's save just in case because. Ah. hello, hi. How's it going? Yeah, thanks for calling me right away. That's a clunky what's that clunky ass bag he's slinging? You want to hear about my shoulder bag phone, huh? No? That's not what you're calling about? Okay, sorry. Bag phone? Is that bag actually working as a phone? That's some shit, ain't it? Oh, alright, I get it. Well, if you ever want to hear about it, you know who to call. Okay, bye. Huh. Man, why doesn't anyone appreciate the awesomeness of bag phones? Don't they know how much I had to beg for this thing? That is a very clunky bag phone though, but this is the 80s after all. Hey buddy, were you just chatting on the phone through that clunky bag you got there? Pardon? Yes, exactly, yes. I was talking using this. That's pretty wild. Is it some kind of radio then? Oh no, not at all. It's a real phone. It's called a bag phone. A bag phone? Who puts a phone in a bag? Oh, real? You don't know? This is all the rage now. It's fully transportable mobile telephone made possible through state-of-the-art technology. From now on, people will be able to carry telephones with them all the time. You'll be able to connect with anyone anytime and anywhere. A mobile telephone, eh? Crazy. But what's the point of carrying a phone with you at all times? You're not seeing the bigger picture. With this bad boy, you're not chained to your home or office. You can even turn a cafe into your workspace. You could be in touch with your friends and family at all times. I could call my mom up right now if I wanted. Sure. I guess I could see the use in that. I knew you see the light. Doesn't it make you want one? You should head to the store and get it to ride the wave into the future. Yeah, right. I'm guessing that costs an arm and a leg. Riding the future's always come with a tax. Actually, yeah, it's more expensive than I should even say. Figure as much. I don't see the need. I'll stick to the payphones with the rest of the peasants. But weren't you just about to enter the phone booth? Yeah, I was about to make a call. So I see. Ha ha ha. Very well. I shall let you use the cutting edge of technology, my bag phone, to place your call. Oh, you sure about that? Certainly. I want everyone to experience the future today. You need to understand just what a bag phone represents. Aren't I generous? A bag phone, huh? Guy says it's state of the art. Do I want to see what it's all about? Yes! Alright, let's see what the future holds. Alright, I know you're excited, but the future is right here, hanging off my shoulder. Here you go. You're about to get a taste of tomorrow. Don't mind if I do. Am I just going to use this to save? Eh? I ain't hearing anything. Really? Can I see it for a sec? What's with that hit tilt, man? What's with the hit tilt? Oh man, the battery must have died. I probably used it all when I took the call from my buddy. Oh, what? One call? The battery's dead? Ugh. The thing about the future is that it really sucks at life out today's batteries. Does it? Well, how long does it take to recharge? A mere 8 hours. Oh, far out. 8 hours to recharge a battery? That long? You only had the one conversation earlier, and that's all it takes to run down to empty? That's the price you pay for being on the vanguard of times. It's always been that way. Technology's beauty is as fleeting and fragile as the cherry blossom. Right, sounds more like a hassle than it's worth. Well, seeing as how your marvel of technology's gone silent, I'll guess I have to pass on your offer. Thanks. Oh no, wait! Mate kudasai, let's not be hasty. Now what? You can't just give up on your chance to cross the frontier of progress. Just because it's out of power doesn't mean it can't get it back. You just told me it'll take 8 hours. I ain't got that kind of time, kid. I'll be able to tap my message out in Morse code before that thing came back. Well, just so happens that this thing also uses regular batteries to make calls. So, could you go buy me a battery for it? I would think Don Quixote carries them. What? Now gotta run your errands? Don't be upset. For the price of a couple batteries, you could be getting in touch with the future. I do gotta admit I'm curious. I'm sure you're a busy man, so I'll wait right here for you. Take your time. By the way, my name's Idozuka, I promise. You can use my bag phone as long as you come back with a battery. Alright, I'm Majima. I'll be back when I can. I guess if I'm ever by Don Quixote, I can pop in and get this kid a battery. It's the future we're talking about. Well, this side quest has now turned into my full-time quest. Let's save the game first regardless. And then maybe head to Don Quixote. Where the heck is Don Quixote from here anyways? Kiryu Waramen, Katsuku Diorama, Daikoku Drugstore. So it's shopping bags. A Sontenburi. Convenience store. I'm pretty sure we saw it earlier. Don Quixote. Okay, so it's back where we came from, near the apartments. Let's head back. Oh, this lady's still waiting here. So Don Quixote's right here. It's kind of interesting how these side stories all pop up like slowly over time. And that's where we exchange the CPs. We should actually have a look at exchanging CPs, but not before whacking in some goons. Damn. We're good. We're really good. There's not a lot of money though, but still good. At least that will pay for the batteries. Let's have a look inside. Anyways, is there anything or anyone I can talk to? Any more side quests? Man, I can't wait to actually go to Don Quixote in real life. This place sounds amazing. Irashaimase. Okay, let's shop for a sec. Let's see what they have. We've got some stamina. We do want some more potions for the future. Although I don't think I want to spend... Actually, we could. We could spend a lot of money for some potions. But for now, let's get a gentleman's umbrella. Ooh, 300,000 yen. Oh god, probably not. Baseball shirt, binding, comfy shoes, screw springs, pristine skin. What? Magnet battery. There we go. I guess we will buy. Let's not buy any sneakers. Let's buy maybe 4 batteries. I feel like a phone like that would have to definitely take at least 4 batteries, 4 double D batteries. All right, let's get a few toughness Z's as well. Let's get maybe 3 of these. Yes, done. All right. Although I feel like if he only needs 1, we've just wasted 3 more batteries. That's 3 more slots in my inventory that I could have used. Oh well. Oh right, that's right. We wanted to go and exchange some CP. Oh, more goons. That was easy. Not a lot of money there, but that was really easy to be honest. Oh, alright, more goons. Let's go help more people. Get real, you leech. Huh? What's this all about then? Screw your little sales tax. Oh, another sub-story. You want us to pay a tax every time we buy something? You bloodsuckers, you'll bleed the whole country dry. I understand. Anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people. Get stuffed. You're gonna pay sales tax on the fancy suit that you're wearing, you damn bureaucrat? This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. That younger guy is sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to run into some son of a bitch, who bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us, all alone in the back alley, no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you we're fucking pissed. Yeah, why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion, and you'll know what oppression feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh, this pot's about to boil over. Okay, well, looks like we got to intervene somehow. Let's have a chat. Please, calm down. Shut it, asshole. Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense of ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, eh? Huh? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. Sales tax? What? Don't you watch the news? It's the new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to start charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? That is some bullshit. And this guy's a douchebag? That's highway robbery. Ah! Whoa, I about lost it for a second there. Listen guys, I totally understand why it pisses you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't going to make the sales tax go away, is it? Who gives a shit? The government needs to know that the people think this shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick it up for this mosquito, then we'll show you the power of the masses too. So what you're really after is blowing off some steam. Sure, see how far that gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole. I like fighting in this game. Fighting in this game is actually really simple, really easy. I know I'm on hard mode, but I've just kneecapped the guy. Okay. Oh, I actually got hit there. Okay. 300,000 yen. That's something at least. I'm sorry, I was out of line. It won't happen again. Public outrage sure fizzles fast. Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Taiyo Matsuzato, Taiyo as in the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks though.
Yeah.
Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you. You some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to the Sotenburi for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be pissed whether you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. Do you think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg and that there are more taxes on the way, I hate to think how the people will react. What? More taxes on top of the sales tax? Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. Oh, is that so? Well, I guess everyone's making such good money these days. You can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie. I guess this is the 1980s, so Japan would have been booming then, absolutely booming. Yes, but have you seen the first hand? We have to consider the public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash in the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand the lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Wait, Majima-san, can you help me just once more? Huh? You got another mob waiting, stirring you up?
Yeah.
Oh no, not that. I just want to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing about the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who's completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima-san. It's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? I'll see what I can do. Okay. You win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Look, I've got to get to work, so can you make this quick? But this is hardly the place for it. Wait, can we go somewhere more appropriate? Wait, what? No, I'm here to exchange CP. Why? Now, you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in the copper mine. Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? It's to provide public services. To pay for the public services. Right? Yes. That's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are to collect mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, the fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for services and the people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that.
Hi.
Exactly. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? Oh, who's Sato-san? Oh, okay. This is interesting. But who's Sato-san? Hang on, who's that Sato-san? Okay, let's think about this logically, right? If you were to tax someone, you will want to tax them for something they can't live without. And realistically, I don't know who Sato-san is, but for some reason, adult entertainment and tobacco are too high on the list of things that people can't live without. So maybe start taxing tobacco? Why not charge taxes on tobacco? Tobacco, you say? Interesting, since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them, but I suppose they're non-essential. And if you're gonna jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff that you start with. People might even be more likely to understand tax and smokes, right? I see. Tobacco tax. Yeah. A pack is around 200 yen now. People bitch and moan, but I think they'll still fork over 300 yen. I see. Interesting. At the 400 yen mark, though, I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. Yes, I think at that point I'll consider cutting back on my intake too. And what about 500 yen a pack? I probably would quit. Cold turkey. You quit at 500? But we raised it incrementally. He started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think you would have potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. A tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Air pet. How do you tax air? Okay, a pet tax I can understand. A pet tax I can understand. But people don't have a lot of pets. Gasoline? Maybe? Can't live with it. There is a gas tax in most countries nowadays. How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? A gasoline tax. Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. They should be used to a price creep, actually. There's also a provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice. Hey, why all the muttering? You're not feeling that one either?
Yeah.
Oh no, far from it. I think that's a fantastic idea. I'll definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation? Oh yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about sales tax. Those goofballs were all riled up about. Yes. So next year, we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right? Yes, that's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at the rate, but you wouldn't get more if you bumped it up? That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just the 3% tax caused so much outrage, people wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end in open revolt. No, Tayo-chan. You ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them, and you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. The long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. And that's when you start gradually turning up the screws. Every time you hike it up a little bit, you get some more blubbering. but they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduced the tax. Want to know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just facts of life doing what they do. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up that sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? Well, buy me a drink first, because we sat here for half an hour talking about taxes and you haven't even bought me a drink, much less any food. You really want to know? No, not really. Then, if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3, right? Let me see here. Maybe... 50%? No, let's go up to 8 max, okay? So let's say something that costs $1 goes up to $1.08. Say around 8%. I see. 8%. Actually, that's a good number. It's neither too close or not too far from the double-digit 10% threshold. There would be a decent amount of people, but I imagine it could actually be workable. Yeah, but an 8% sales tax will bump a 100 yen thing to 108. That'll sure hurt my enthusiasm for buying pricey stuff. Maybe we went from the initial 3% up to 5, waited a bit longer, then hiked up to the proposed 8. Then eventually we... Enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah? Glad it was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please take this as just as my token of my thanks. You got some primeval spirit stone. What? Oh, I better get going. I need to head back to the hotel and prepare for my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy. Do your country proud, you hear?
Hi.
Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See ya. Okay, I keep forgetting that the side stories give you good items. Whew, never figured I'd be in a position to give the guy in the business of running a country advice. Tayo-chan seems to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? Did I just... If taxes go up, is it my fault? Nah. No way. Majima, my friend.